everyone, Ironclad Cobra here, and welcome to another quick comparison video. As I promised in my previous unboxing video of the MSI CLAW 8 AI Plus 258V, that I'll do a quick comparison video showcasing, the specs and the gameplay between the CLAW 8 AI Plus 258V. This is the Intel Core Series 2, the bit more powerful Ultra 7 chipset, and with the AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme chipset, which is on the MSI CLAW A8. Now, as I mentioned, this is a quick comparison video. It's not a detailed or in-depth benchmarking, so I'll just mention my thoughts about using these two devices for a while, just to help you make a decision in case you are in the market to buy one. At the end of the video, I'll share a short footage of gameplay showcasing the same game playing on both devices with the same default settings, just to showcase which chipset performs better. Now, it's worth mentioning that the performance on both these devices are similar. So in some games, the Z2 Extreme might run a bit better. On other games, the Intel Core Ultra 7 might run better. But overall, the performance is quite similar. However, I do believe that the 8 AI Plus 258V, the Polar Tempest Edition that I got a couple of weeks ago, has a much better price to performance ratio, due to the fact that for the same price, which is around $1,100 US, you're getting more RAM. This has the 32 gigs of RAM compared to the 24 gigs of RAM on the Z2 Extreme, and you're getting a double storage, which is 2 terabyte on this one versus 1 terabyte on the Z2 Extreme. So for the same price, you are getting more RAM and double storage. Therefore, I believe the 8 AI Plus 258V has much better price to performance ratio. Now, there are some things that are similar on both devices, so both these devices are great. I've been having so much fun using both. Both have 8-inch display, IPS display, which is 920 by 1200 resolution. Both have 120 Hertz refresh rate, and both have 16 by 10 aspect ratio. So the display is identical on both devices. Another identical aspect on both devices is the battery. Both have 80 watt battery, 65 watt charging capacity, which is quite good battery life, and both have the same connectivity, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and both have relatively the same price. I remember I got the Z2 Extreme for about $1,150 US, and I got the 8 AI Plus 258V, the Polar Tempest Edition, for $1,100 US. So the price is almost similar. However, as I mentioned, you're getting double the RAM, 2 terabyte, versus double the storage, 2 terabyte on the Polar Tempest Edition, and 32 gigs of RAM compared to 24 gigs of RAM on the Z2 Extreme. So I think, as I mentioned earlier, the AI Plus has much better price to performance ratio. Now, I think, as I mentioned in the quick unboxing video previously, I believe that this device is totally worth it to get in 2026, given the fact the RAM shortage and soaring prices of memory. And I think I just saw a couple of days ago the new MSI CLAW EX, the Extreme, which they showcased a couple of months ago, at Computex in Taiwan is retailing at 1,800 US dollars. So that's quite an expensive price for a Windows handheld. And I'm guessing for an extra 700 US dollars over the 8 AI Plus Polar Tempest Edition, the performance jump, I personally, don't believe it's worth it. Of course, that's newer chipset, much better performance, but I think the performance jump is not big or high enough to pay an extra 700 US dollars over this one. So I think it doesn't justify it. But as I mentioned, many people will buy the latest one. I think that's totally fine. Okay, just a quick rundown of specs again. This one, the 8 AI Plus, this is the 258V. It's the Series 2 chipset from Intel Core graphics. However, this one has 8 core, 8 threads, whereas the AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme chipset on the MSI CLAW A8 has 8 cores and 16 threads. So this one has more threads than this. That's a difference. And as I mentioned, the storage, this one comes with 1 terabyte versus the Polar Tempest Edition comes with 2 terabyte NVMe, so double the storage on this one. And then another difference would be also the fan throttle. I think this one, probably I mentioned this in my quick unboxing video as well, has a bit louder fan throttle, whereas the 8 AI Plus has more quiet and I think less noisy fan throttle. That's also a good difference on both these handhelds. I also noticed that the ergonomics on this one, the 8 AI Plus, is much better than the A8. And also the build quality. I think the build quality on this device feels a bit more premium. So as I mentioned, if I want to recommend one of these, I would definitely recommend the 8 AI Plus. So make sure, if you are in the market to get one, to get the Polar Tempest Edition that comes with 2 terabyte storage. And I think for 1,100 US dollars, this has a great price to performance ratio. Okay, so another difference when it comes to RAM, I believe the 8 AI Plus 258V has a bit faster RAM. It has 8,500 MT per second, whereas the A8 has around 8,000 MT per second. So this one has a bit faster RAM as well. And of course, this has the 32 gigs of RAM. This one has the 24 gigs of RAM. So overall, I would definitely recommend the 8 AI Plus 258V Polar Tempest Edition over the A8. So these are the overall thoughts that I noticed, after a while or a couple of months of, using these two devices. If you would like to have a look on the back, I can also showcase the back as well. This is the back plate, and this is the back plate on this as well, as you see. It's quite identical. There's a bit of design difference as well. Both have the dual fan, or the dual active cooling fans as well. But I think in general, the ergonomics on the 8 AI Plus, the grip is a bit better on the A8. So that's my overall thoughts. So now let me just share some gameplay to showcase playing the same game on both devices with the same settings to see which chipset performs better. So let's test Forza Horizon 5, one of my favorite racing games, and I kept the live readout on the top, bar of the screen, so you can see the performance numbers and the FPS. And let's go. Okay, so that was an average 60 FPS on the CLAW 8 AI Plus, as you see here, with Forza Horizon 5. Now let's test the same game on the CLAW A8 with the Ryzen Z2 Extreme. So now let's test the same game, Forza Horizon 5, on the CLAW A8 with the AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme chipset and see how the performance numbers are. I put the live readout on the top part of the screen, and let's go. Okay, so I think the performance numbers are quite similar. So it was also around 60 FPS, as you noticed. So I think, both devices performed quite close. But as I mentioned, the CLAW 8 AI Plus has by far better price to performance ratio because it has more RAM and more or double the storage, 2 terabytes of storage, making it the device with better price to performance ratio. Okay guys, I think that would be for today. As you noticed from the gameplay videos, both devices have also superior and great audio quality. And I think MSI CLAW devices always have great audio quality. But as a final verdict, I believe the CLAW 8 AI Plus has better price to performance ratio. So, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And always remember, we don't stop gaming because we grow old. We grow old because we stop gaming.